By the way, you saw Natsuki here earlier, right?
Oh yeah, but what happened to her?
Well, I'd say Redeemed could tell you about it, but I have a feeling he's not going to again.
Yeah, he can't. What? Why? When he saw Natsuki bruised up and all like that again, he realized we were in that timeline yet again. If that were the case, wouldn't he know how she'll end up again this time?
If only it were that simple, Hallie.
What do you mean?
Redeemed can tell you that. It's not me to tell what's going to happen.
I won't force him to tell if he's not comfortable telling me about it.
Okay. Sigh.
I can't believe this is really happening all over again. That does sound bad.
I know. You should head back to your home now. I'll stay here and take care of Sayori. If Sayori wakes up, I'll tell her you came for her.
Alright. Call me if she wakes up, okay?
Okay, Hallie.
Alright, you take care now, you hear?
Don't worry, we will.
I leave Monica and turn towards Marie, who's still standing by the corner. I gesture at her, and we both leave for home. A few hours later of waiting for news from Monica, I sit idly at the couch with nothing to do. Marie is apparently in the kitchen once again, brainstorming what to make for dinner. Ugh, I'm bored. Bored as hell. I should call for pizza. Nah, we have like 4 boxes in the fridge. Mostly anchovies. Redeemed never finished some of it anyway. I keep changing channels, looking at something before turning it off. There's nothing even to watch. I take out my phone and check the music list. Before I could pick a song, Marie walks over back to me from the kitchen and sits beside me.
I already know what to make for dinner later. So don't worry about what you'll be having later, Hallie. I already got it covered.
That's great, Marie. Although I wanted to ask you something, I wasn't exactly bothering to ask until you were free.
What is it, Hallie?
Why are your earrings changing colors? They were purple the other day, now they're pink.
Oh, these earrings. I don't know how they work exactly, to be honest. They just sometimes change color randomly.
And they've been happening ever since you met me.
Well, not exactly since we met.
Huh? What do you mean?
They've started changing colors again since you went on that date with Sayori. It was originally purple before it changed colors from blue to pink and purple again, and more recently back to pink.
So you have no idea why they keep changing colors, huh?
No, not exactly.
Huh, I see. They tell you what route you're on. Wait, date with Sayori? So you've been following me for that long?
Yes. I'm sorry if I'm starting to sound like a really creepy stalker, Hallie. I really wanted to speak with you all those times I followed you and watched you from afar.
Then why didn't you?
Because I was afraid that you won't really recognize me and thought I was a creepy stalker.
Aren't you one already?
And that you would stay away from me.
She then just silently looks towards me with her saddened look. Man, this girl's really hit me hard emotionally. The fact she was just simply scared because I would treat her as someone or some weirdo if I didn't recognize her. Of course, I still don't entirely recognize her, but from her actions since yesterday, I feel like I won't need memories of her and I together to somehow make this little relation we both have together to work. I just simply reach over towards her and hug her.
Hallie.
It's alright, Marie. I won't treat you like some sort of weirdo. I admit I'm not entirely able to remember what level of relation you and I both had back then, but rest assured, I'll help you make it work for the both of us. I promise you that.
Hallie.
She simply returns the favor slowly as she hugs me back as well.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Marie. It's the least I could do for you.
Even if you don't really remember entirely, you're still the same person that I fell for back then.
Some things don't just change, I guess. Marie leans to my side, and wraps her hand around my arm. I just simply wrap my arm around her shoulder as well.
Promise we'll stay like this eventually, Hallie.
Stay like this, huh? I guess I'd like that.
Thanks, Hallie. With you, I feel everything is fine now. I promise I won't ever leave your side again.
She cuddles her face on my arm like a child. I just simply smile seeing her happy like this. She's too good for me, though. Why of all people would she even like me to begin with? Not that I dislike her, though. I'm just being modest about being worth the time to find for. Nevertheless, if she's happy like this with me, then I'm not taking it away. We stayed like this for a good bit, enjoying the company of each other. We talked for a bit regarding what she knows about me and our relationship. She reveals that our relationship together lasted for actually quite a bit of time, although she was somewhat hesitant about what happens to the other me that made her look for me. Needless to say, I got my answers entirely and made the choice to actually live out the rest of the days with her. They really overused the word entirely. Just wanted to make a note of that. Afterwards, Maria stands up from the sofa.
I'm going to start making dinner now, Hallie. You just sit there and wait, okay?
Actually, I stand up from the sofa. Why don't we make dinner together? I thought to myself.
Make dinner together? I mean, sure. If you're fine with that.
I am very much fine with it.
Alright then.
We both then head to the kitchen together. We both then start preparing on making dinner. Marie had prepared a catalog of what she planned on making. Looking over it, they're all actually good food. I look in the fridge, seeing as that I'm running out of ingredients. I turn towards her. Hey, we'll have enough to make for dinner and for breakfast tomorrow, right?
Of course, Hallie. I made sure to make do with what we have available. And you did kind of teach me how to ration limited supplies back then as well.
I see. I'm amazed at how she still talks highly of me. Writing a good poem to her, teaching her basic household stuff, and even optimizing available resources. Some of those things I'm not even good at. Anyway, let's start.
Of course, Hallie.
After a while of cooking, we made dinner and started eating. By the way, Marie.
What is it, Hallie?
Did I really taught you to cook?
Oh, of course. You even gave me tips you learned from Nathaniel and Natsuki.
Nathaniel?
I think you said he went by the name Natsu before.
Oh, I see. Speaking of friends, the voices have been awfully quiet since earlier now. I should probably talk to them once the day is done. They're not like this, being awfully quiet without telling me. After we ate dinner, we both cleaned up the kitchen together. I was starting to get late already. It was starting to get late already, so we finished up quickly.
Hallie.
Yeah?
About last night.
Last night. Oh shoot, yeah. About last night. I'm really sorry about walking out on you like that. It was really stupid of me to do that to you. I hope you could forgive me about what happened last night, Marie.
It's alright, Hallie. Though I am curious to know if you find it uncomfortable to sleep with someone else.
I mean, not really. It was just completely unexpected. Did I sleep with you a lot before?
Well, in a way speaking, yes. I was hoping if we could sleep together in the same room, though. But you've been so caring again lately, and so I'm thinking of reconsidering and sleep separately until you're used to sleeping with me again. I won't be upset, though, so you don't have to worry about it.
Huh. Sleep in the same bed with her, or just go to bed like we both normally do, separately? We're not at this level yet, dear. Just sleep in my own room. Still not ready for that relationship yet. Yeah.
So you're still uncomfortable, huh?
It's been like 2 days. I guess I am.
It's okay, Hallie. You still don't remember much, right? We'll just take it slow until you're finally remembering. You've been so caring lately, so the least I could do for you is to give you time until you remember.
Alright then. I'll see you first thing tomorrow morning then, Marie.
Good night, Hallie.
Good night, Marie. We both then head upstairs together and head to our respective rooms. You know, I would note how bizarre this whole thing is, but like the whole situation is so bizarre at this point that maybe it's just it's not out of the question. I quickly change the tires and lie down on my bed. Okay, Hallie, stop for a minute. We need to talk. Oh, smart. What's up? Dude, listen to us. This has gone on long enough. What's wrong? Dude, listen, you're getting distracted with Marie. Huh? Why? Dude, look, about Natsuki, I wasn't exactly planning to say this until much later on, but considering your time with Marie is practically changing things immensely, you need to do something. Do something? With what? We need to help Natsuki tomorrow. She'll be in grave danger. What are you saying? We need to head to Natsuki's place tomorrow and save her. What exactly is going to happen to her? What happens if you overdose on medicine and drink liquor at the same time? It ain't a good sight for real, and it'll only get worse from there. So how exactly are we going to help Natsuki? We'll talk about this tomorrow, but can you please promise first to think about her and save her? We won't exactly stop you from being with Marie, but please consider about Natsuki's well-being too, at least. Alright, I promise. Natsuki means a lot to me as well, so I'm not just going to leave her be. Thanks, Hallie. Alright, that should lessen our worries. Yeah. Okay then, I'm going to hit the hay now. We'll continue talking about this tomorrow, okay? Oh, 1 second. Question mark period. Okay, Hallie, we'll keep in touch if we want to say something. I then slowly doze off. We're getting exit music. Hoy. It's the next day. Today is currently Sunday. The weekend's moving faster than I thought, but I'm not really bothered about it. I stand up and head outside. I walk to the hallway and peek through the spare room door. Sure enough, I see Maurice still sound asleep inside. I quietly close the door and make my way downstairs. Alright, you three. A promise is a promise. What exactly is going on with Natsuki? We need to get Natsuki out of her house. Isn't that kidnapping? Would it be one if we're saving her from her abusive father? In a way, but either way, how exactly are we going to do that? We need to properly prepare this time. Doesn't seem too bad. No, don't jinx it. The last time we did that, we nearly fucked that up. Alright, so how exactly are we going to do this? Tell me how we're going to do this without me messing things up. Alright, here's what we'll do. After a few hours around afternoon... Excuse me. I managed to prepare myself with what to do later. Alright, so are we all good then? Yes. Come to think of it, should we even tell Marie what we're doing? No, let's not get her involved in this. The less people that know, the better. But, what? I don't exactly want to lie to her. She kind of already trusts me this much to not lie to her. And I don't exactly want to ruin that trust she gave me. Hallie, look, whilst we don't exactly trust her entirely, it's still better off that she doesn't know about our little plan. She's a wild card per se. We don't even know what'll happen if she gets involved. He's right, Hallie. Worst case scenario, she'll get involved and things could get messy or worse. I just sigh. Alright, I won't tell her. Can we go through the plan one more time again, though? I need to make we are doing this exactly as planned this time. Alright, since all of this is happening again, we should head to Natsuki's place earlier than I did. I saw her on the day of the festival like that, injured, and went to her place 3 days later, or after. So we go there, get her out, and take her to the hospital, yes? We take her to the hospital, yes. Okay. You got your phone? I hold my phone up and turn it on. Sure enough, it's on full battery. And on full battery this time, too. Okay, good. Worst case scenario. We call an ambulance immediately. Which I have on speed dial already. I say that as I pocket my phone in. Alright, you're ready. It's almost 6. We better make our move. Let's go then. I turn towards the door and prepare to head out. Marie, who is seemingly already awake since earlier, sees me about to leave and calls me from the kitchen.
Hallie, where are you heading?
Oh, shit, think of a reason. Can't think of anything right now. Same. I'm going to head out and get groceries. Since my fridge seems like it's running out of ingredients, I think I should probably buy some produce ahead of time. Getting groceries. At least it's better than the head out to buy milk excuse. Will she buy it, though?
Alright then. I am going to come with you, though.
No, it's fine. You don't have to.
Are you sure, Hallie?
Yeah. I won't even be long anyway. So yeah.
Well, alright then. Take care, alright?
I will, Marie. I give Marie a hug before leaving. She hugs me back as well, holding on me for a bit more longer before letting go.
I'll be waiting for you to come back, okay? Don't take too long now.
Alright. I then head out of the house. It got dark already while on my way to Natsuki's house. Wasn't it just the morning? Or did I miss something? I really hope I came prepared for what I'm about to do today. One mistake is all it takes to fuck everything up. Let's hope we never get to that point, Hallie. We won't. I continued walking towards Natsuki's house. Meanwhile, in the spare room, Marie is sitting on the floor, leaning back on the door, somewhat worried and seemingly looking like she's about to cry. Okay, so get my phone charged up ahead of time and have the hospital number on speed dial. Got it. What's the next thing?
Hallie's going to put his focus on Natsuki again. He's going to leave me again like she tried taking him away from me. Like they all tried to before. What am I going to do now?
Just take him back.
Huh?
Marie looks around, somehow being able to hear a voice, but she can't seem to find it.
Who's there?
The voice of justice. I'm gonna go with something sinister anyway.
You heard me. Take him back. Take your love back. You're not just going to let him end up in their hands now, will you? I don't know. I don't know what to do. And I don't exactly want them to take him away. My poor unfortunate child.
Marie could slowly feel what appears to be a shadowy presence lingering behind her hold on to her. But Marie doesn't even show any sigh of fear from whatever this ghostly being is. Nor is she even reaching to the entity entirely.
You have strength and power you do not realize yet, child. Use this power to retake your precious, or he will simply fade from your life, like he did the first time. And you don't want that to happen now, right?
Marie perks her head up, seeing the voice is right.
That's the spirit.
The color on her earring changes from purple to yellow this time.
You're right. Holly belongs to me as I belong to him only. And I'll do everything and anything to keep it that way. Good. Now you're thinking. Now go out there and make this right.
The shadowy presence behind Marie slowly fades away. Marie reaches into her pocket and takes out Hallie's phone, which she had secretly took from him earlier before we left.
I'm only doing this for the both of us, Hallie. You have to understand.
I gasp. She opens his phone and dials in a bunch of numbers. 911, what is your emergency? Well, we'll see what's going on with all of that next time, because we're about out of time for this session. I actually enjoyed all this Marie stuff a bit better, because it feels like we actually have, like, something to focus on now. Like, earlier in the mod, things just kind of felt really unfocused, and we were just going through the motions, and they were like, oh, this is all happened before, none of this matters, but now there's, like, actual developments and things, and I'm kind of interested. But anyway, that is going to do it for now. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And we'll catch you next time with more Our Hearts United. Hope to see you then. Bye-bye.